Got diamonds all over my wrist, Cartier frames. I'm rocking this Rick. When I step in New York, I don't ball out no neck. Them niggas some shit. I stay dating, she leaving the rest. I'm serving these pounds. You serve out a Vic. I'm rich. Got diamonds all over my wrist, Cartier frames. I'm rocking this Rick. When I step in New York, I don't ball out no neck. Them niggas some shit. I stay.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's today's date? July 16. You know, Gator the fantasy guy here. Just sitting down and just embarking on this news that we getting. Aiyuk just officially put in a trade request. That's definitely big news, big news, big news. All my Slick Rick owners, I know y'all feeling good. Honestly, his stock just went up. Slick Rick's stock just went up slightly. Yeah, I would be putting Slick Rick in all type of packages right now to see if somebody is eager for that. But let's talk about this whole Aiyuk thing first before we start getting to the fantasy implications of what's going on. Aiyuk is a 26-year-old wide receiver, 200 pounds, and going to his fifth year. A very, very good player, actually. I think it's just one of the things is that he's not the system. He's a very good player in the system. The way the offseason went, the way the Super Bowl went, and how he felt like he didn't get enough targets. I feel like with that whole situation, if he was to return this year, I feel like it would be more of a like, you miss me again, and a lot of hands up, a lot of digs type of situation going on. Not saying that it's the same situation, but you know how Diggs act when he's upset or he's like putting his hands up, showing off the quarterback sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the same situation Aiyuk would be in if that was the case. Dang, well, something that's happy, y'all. Has been released from a statement has been released from Devontae Adams' agents regarding recent trade speculation. This is baseless. Okay, they're pretty much saying that it's all cap. But yeah, that's interesting. They talking about they potentially could trade Devontae Adams this year. Very interesting. But back to Aiyuk. Okay, so I made a list of potential teams. So I made a list. So I have potentials. I have no shot or no point, right? And I have an in between kind of tier going on. So off Bucks, I believe the Niners will not be trading Aiyuk in division. I mean, I think that's pretty easy. Like, so I just eliminated the whole. What division is that? NFC West. The NFC West. I just eliminated all of them. Falcons, I believe there's no point. Green Bay, I don't believe there's no point. I feel like they have a lot of receivers over there. Bears, they've shown their investment to Caleb this year, and I think it's over enough. Vikings, because of JJ's new contract, the Eagles just signed both of their wide receivers. Giants just got they just got the rookie. What's that rookie's name? Malik Neighbors. They just got Malik Neighbors. Dolphins. They have the whole Tua situation. First of all, let's start off with that. They have the Tua situation. They have the Tyreek situation, saying that he needs another contract. It's like, you're old, dude. But it's cool though. It's cool. It's cool. Like, I get it. Like, you're still producing at a high rate. You should ask for another contract. And they just signed Waddle. So I put them on the no point or no shot or no point list. Bengals also no point. Texans no point. All right. I've circled a couple of teams that with the potential that I feel like he should be, that would probably sign him long term. Because I mean, that's what this is for. I don't feel like he's not going somewhere for just a year to this because he's trying to get out. But also he is getting traded. So like, it's like, who would potentially give him the best package? Which team would give them the best package? And if they don't reach the best package, I say you banish him. Banish him to one of these bad teams. He feels like he's that good. Show us on this poor ran team or on this last place offense, or let's show us on this 22nd ranked offense that you that guy. Um, yeah. So I got the Panthers circled for that's banishment in my eyes. A lot of people think that the Panthers actually like a very good situation. I don't. I don't. Maybe for real football, fantasy football, no, no, it's too confusing. Um, who else do I have here? Commanders because of Jaden Daniels, their chemistry, their friendship. The Patriots, that's another banishment spot for me. And it would make sense if they wanted to go and get a top receiver. It's better than all the receivers they have now, and then they can say, "Hey, we got a receiver for for Drake May in the future, and we signed him long term." Makes sense. Steelers. Besides Pickens, I mean, that's it. So they've been flirting that idea of picking of Aiyuk going to the Steelers and how he looks like Tomlin and stuff like that. So that's another place I have circled. Places that do need a receiver though, I have the Broncos, I have KC, I have the Chargers, I have the Jaguars, I have the Colts, I have the Bills, I have Dallas, I have the Saints, I have Detroit. Detroit, they need a number two. And I mean those type of teams, Detroit should be one of those teams that are like, hey, we went to the NFC finals. Like let's add somebody big and let's take it there. And he did have the big catch on y'all too, by the way. I'd see in between teams. I wanted to talk about the Browns because there was a rumor of switching Aiyuk and Cooper Cup. I mean not Cooper Cup, Amari Cooper, switching those two and probably with some compensation and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. Titans, they're doing whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans did it. They signing everybody, you know. But yeah, that's it for the Aiyuk news. I personally feel like he should be banished. All the off-season noise, all the banter, all the podcast, you know. Not saying that he shouldn't do what he did, but I'm not looking to send him to nowhere that if the offer not good enough, I'm not gonna send him there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta send me a crazy offer for me to potentially send him to like Detroit or, one of these good teams that you could be facing. So fantasy implications for this is like I told you guys as soon as it started actually. And also if you didn't like or subscribe, definitely put a thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you think Aiyuk is some shit, leave a comment. If you think I'm some shit, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm with everything. But fantasy implications towards this right now, like I said, Slick Rick stock goes up a little bit. I would be looking to trade Slick Rick. Look for somebody that is eager for the system of Shanahan and then the belief that he's going to be slotted into the Aiyuk because he knows how to run routes, which I doubt. I'm more leaning towards Kittle getting an increase, CMC getting an increase, Debo getting an increase. Jennings is there. These guys are going to play, but I don't believe they're going to be outstanding in this type of system immediately. So I would go for the trade. And I long term with Slick Rick, I don't know honestly. Honestly, I don't know long term. But if I was to guess, he would be an asset I would be trading. I'm not holding on to Slick Rick like, yeah, this guy is going to be, he's going to be Cooper Cup. He's going to be the next Cooper Cup. I'm thinking about it actually. Well, it depends on who I'm trading him for. If I'm trading him for a bigger name player that I feel like can last longer in the league, yeah. And I wouldn't mind throwing no first. I'll throw a first with it. Slick Rick in a first, Slick Rick in a second. Get this. This is an opportunity. The market, like, so if Slick Rick's right here, the market just went like right here, just for a little bit with this Aiyuk news. You have a moment, go sell. Yeah, that's it, man. Thank you for listening. I know I'll see you guys again shortly. Got some more roster breakdowns for y'all. So it's a lot of fantasy quick news for you guys. And y'all guys enjoy y'all, what's today? Tuesday? Enjoy y'all Tuesday. and I'll be seeing y'all.